4 hands, 2 princes, and the piano. It's a photo session at Kensington Palace with the Prince and Princess of Wales and family.
I can't do a bit louder.
Of course you can.
I can't.
They think they're doing fine for the photographer Tim Graham, but let's get ready for a better shot.
Could you do that again, do you think?
What do you say?
One more kiss.
One more kiss, please. Steady.
Go.
You didn't mean to do it.
Hurry. Hurry.
From father, a young pianist needs a cue on where to look.
William. Really? Right. Oh, right.
Henry standing is fine.
In the drawing room at Kensington Palace, the Prince and Princess of Wales talk together about their life and work, their causes and interests and bugbears, and their family. It's quite a family time. Prince William's just off to school.
Your Royal Highnesses, everybody thought Prince William did terribly well when he set off to school, and you said to him, wave everyone goodbye, and then he just went away. Were you a little sad at that moment?
Well, I was, because it's opening another chapter in my life, and certainly William's. But he's ready for it. He's a very independent child. He's surrounded by a tremendous amount of grown-ups, so his conversation's very forthright. And as you saw, he's more than happy to go down those steps and join the other children. We do see a lot of children. There's always this myth that William, being who he is, hardly ever sees a child. But I have 2 sisters that have with 5 children between them. And I have lots of friends who have children as well, so we get around.
And he really does enjoy it. I mean, what did he say to you that first day when he came home?
Well, he was just so excited by it all, and there was a tremendous spurt of conversation. If you could understand that, you could understand anything. He's trying to get it all out. But he just adores other children, and very much an organiser, which probably might be helpful in future years. But he really loved it.
Does he organise himself? Is he?
Oh yes, he so organised that day that he chose his shorts and shirt. And it's best to put him in that if you want him to smile at the cameras. So he's very happy to do that.
And do you find already that Prince William has a will of his own?
Well, he certainly does. I mean, he's a typical 3-year-old, because I've worked with 3-year-olds, and very enthusiastic about things, pushes himself right into it. He's not at all shy, and very polite, extraordinary enough. Whereas perhaps Harry is more quieter and just watches. Whether he copies William, we wait and see, but he's certainly a different character altogether.
The world sees your partnership, the Prince and Princess of Wales, as a unique job. But what do you think the nature of your job really is?
Well, the difficulty is, of course, that I dare say other people may think differently from what we do. But I think the first, most important thing, really, is that it's not so much a job as a way of life. I think this is the essential feature of the whole thing. And I mean, I frequently read things saying, why doesn't he get a proper job, or something like that. And I honestly, personally believe that the whole way of one's life is part of the job. And one of the important things, I think, is that it is more than anything else the fact that one is trying to be ambassadors, I hope both of us, for this country. And the way I think we live our lives, in a sense, is also the role. But again, I don't think one can say too often that the particular position that I find myself in, and my wife, there is no actual laid down job or role, and you have to a certain extent, do as you think right and fit. It'd be quite easy to do nothing, in fact. So it's really just the way you feel that things should be done. And above all else, I think the important thing is to serve this country and its people and the Commonwealth.
But I do notice that one of your increasing interests seems to be jobs for young people and getting young people a start in a business life.
Very much so, yes. I've been very much involved in this, really, I think, since those rather dreadful rats in Toxteth and elsewhere in 1981, which is the year we were getting married. And I thought rather seriously about things then, and got together some of the people in my trusts, and we worked out a scheme, because I felt very strongly that we ought to try and find a way of enabling young people in rather deprived parts of the country, in inner city areas and so on, to actually start their own enterprises, because I believe that there is a great deal of talent which lies underutilized. And with a grant of about £1,000, it's amazing what can be started. I went to give the 1,000th of these grants to one of these young people from London. He seemed extremely well organized and had started a carpet and mattress cleaning business. And we'll know where to come if we need our carpets cleaned. He'd done a lot of, obviously, very cunning market research, because he discovered that by calling it the first national cleaning company or something, that it gets at the top of the list of the yellow pages. If you have a number, like first, and it goes right to the top. So it's the first one you look at.
But ma'am, when you go out on your engagements, launching things and lunching people and so on, it is a great responsibility, but what do you feel your role is? What is your contribution?
I feel my role is supporting my husband, and whenever I can, and always being behind him, encouraging, and also, most important thing, being a mother and a wife. And that's what I try to achieve. Whether I do is another thing, but I did try.
But you are developing your own interests and your own specialization.
Yes, but that's taking time, because I don't want to dive into something without being able to follow it up. Nothing would upset me more than just being a name on a top of a piece of paper and not showing any interest at all. Hopefully the organisations I'm involved with see me 2 or 3 times a year, if the times, you know, I can do it, I can fit it in. I just would long to help in all sorts of areas.
Now, when you go out and see your charities and see the good causes, you were struck first by the hospices, weren't you?
Yes.
What particularly, when you first went into one, what did you sense about it?
I'd always been led to believe that it was a possibly unhappy place, because patients